Oh. Also, we need to split up the iron. Last little touch-ups. And there we are. I should have just done one and copied it. Oh well. Too late. Okay, let's leave room for this to expand because I'm not sure. Never mind. Oh, wait. So we'll leave it like that for now in case it can expand later on. And then we'll just carry on this line as far as we can. And then we need to connect it up there. Now, is there a special way to do advanced circuits as well? Not really. Okay. Then I do have to belt wires then. You think the ratio is 1 wire machine to 6 red machines? Oh, thanks. Where do you find all these ratios, by the way? That you can just calculate it. Oh yeah, you can do maths, eh? I can calculate it to make sure. Like, what mystical source are you getting this from? It's not hard math. Yes, but I'm terrible. Yeah, it's 4 copper cables. So that's 2 to 1, right? Yeah, that's 2 to 1. Must be, isn't it? I don't know. 2 for 1? Because it outputs 2? Okay, so you know this question is main takes 2 hours, main to room join takes 3. How long do they take together? Yeah. That level of math. Oh. Yeah, but like, yeah, this one's right there. There's 2 Y machines because it outputs 2. And yeah, that should be fine. Unless I'm being completely wrong about this. No, that's wrong. Okay. Different crafting speeds. Oh, the crafting speed as well. Okay. There's 6 seconds crafting time. And then takes 4 wires per 6 seconds, yeah. So that would be 2 if they're crafting at the same time. But this takes 0.5. Yeah, so it produces 2 per second, or 4 per second. means it's 4 seconds for 1, 6. I'm trying to. I need to write this down. If I have 2 of them, that's Factorio cables up at 24. Oh, you're doing it per 6 seconds. That actually makes sense. Yeah, there we go. So the copper cables are produced at 24 per 6 seconds. It's enough for 6 red machines. Thanks. Oh my word, man. I'm sorry. It's not complicated maths at all. When everyone asks, well, when people give you the answer, yeah, it's not complicated at all. So how many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 32. Keep in mind your belts also have limited throughput. Yeah, I know. That's what I always keep doing wrong. We got 32 to 6. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to. I mean, at this one I've got like a whole bunch. I've got some here. I've got some here. For the ratio calculations, you can just assume the machines have a crafting speed of 1 second. You can't do that for 3-bit calculation. Yeah. Yeah, because the throughput of a belt, 45 items per second. I need to take that into account. So the wires, we've got 32. So, what by 6? Leaves us with a remainder. No, man, with 2 remainder. So it's 5. So at least 6. Oh. You build 166 module, copy paste that? Yeah, I was thinking. Well, I could just do that. And have my copper come through. But that's not going to be enough for the throughput, so I might need 4. Yeah, do that. Let's see how that does. I don't know. I could calculate it, but yeah, my brain's too tired and dumb. A little exercise to keep the brain happy and fresh. That's true. I know, I would do this, but yeah, I know I should. Make your brain happy, work it out. Yeah, I've had the whole day of working out my brain today, so needs a little bit of a break. Why am I going up like that? And normally I do think through stuff, it's just, ugh, man. I just need to get used to it again, like doing maths and stuff. Man, I haven't done it in a while. It's quite embarrassing. Sounds like a lot of excuses. I'm definitely good at excuses, don't worry. That's one thing I can work my brain out with. Nah, I really should. I just want to do it on stream because I feel like I'm just going to take forever and everyone's just going to get bored anyway. But you're probably the only one here anyway, so I shouldn't even be worrying about that. So we can actually, you know, this is what I needed this first for. I needed to actually have 2 belts. I don't know why I split it that. Split this up. We don't even need to split it. We just need to have a separate line connecting. There we go. But I think I'm right with 4 copper machines per side should be more than enough. So the recipe for copper cables crafting time was 8.5. Yeah. Yellow machines have a 0.25. The yellow machines? We need assembling machines? Oh yeah, you do. Okay. No, my inventory. .5 divided by 1.25 equals 0.5. How do you divide fractions? So it actually takes 0.4 seconds per recipe. Oh, because of their faster. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Whoops. .5 divided by 1.25 equals 50 divided by 1.5 equals 5 equals 2. 5. Okay. 0.4. Okay. Thanks. I do appreciate you taking the time to try and help with my ratio loading. Meaning they can complete the recipe 2.5 times per second. Okay. They output 5 copper wire per second. Huh? So we're just talking about the copper wire at the moment. Means you can put the output from 9 machines on a single blue belt. Oh, is that what you're trying to calculate the throughput? Oh, okay. 9 machines on a single blue belt. Okay. Because 9 times 5 is 45 exactly. Yeah. And that's the speed of the belts. Okay. I think I'm kind of getting it. Trying to show you that the calculations are not complex. Yes, they are. No, they're not complex. It's just putting it and like applying it. I've never been very good at that. But I will try in the future to do better. Because I really shouldn't be lazy, or I'm literally just going to atrophy my brain. I mean, I used to be able to do calculus, for goodness sakes. Also make sure you get plastic in as well. Yeah. That's... I'm just going to put speed modules on. Actually, I could probably try a calculator. There's one plastic. It's 2 plastic per advanced. Okay. So time, how long does it take to produce? Second. The thing is, like, I can't keep track of all the numbers in my mind as well, which is not good. Speed modules. That's what notebooks are for. Yeah, but I don't be scratching in a notebook on stream. But definitely in my offline time tonight, I will definitely... Oh, I got speed modules on me. I will definitely try and write stuff down. Or have a blackboard. Welcome to Khan Maths, we're at LunaticSavage Maths, where I try to teach you math, but fail doing it. Even though it's just basic. I suppose, like, once I get used to calculating the ratios, I can probably keep all the numbers in my head. But yeah, I have to get used to it. Now, where did my plastic go? There's sulfur. Some common ratios are easy enough. Yeah, some of the ratios are really easy, but when you get to the more advanced ones... Oh, here we are. Once you have beacons and modules, it becomes a hassle. Yeah. So even for you, it becomes a hassle at some point. Which makes me feel a little better. But I should be trying to work out more basic things and, like, trying to find out the perfect ratios of stuff in this game. And spreadsheets, yeah. Yeah, it's really bad how lazy people become, including me. So is that something you run into every day? Or often? Show you that ribbon base I made, right? Yes. A very pretty one. Not a single machine is wasted in that. What? Jeez. Okay. That's pretty insane. Every product you place precisely the amount of machines that you need. Oh wow. That's quite a task, man. See, now that's like really cool to do. Sometimes it needs to be rounding, of course, but you didn't eyeball anything. Yeah. Okay. Because there really aren't enough games to make you think enough. And I don't do enough thinking. Especially with my job, I'm so used to it. Everything just becomes a side thought. Factorio, I think, is somewhat similar to programming, I guess. Somewhat, in some ways, yeah. But not the ratios, though. But you still do it recreationally. Yeah, because it's for a game, so it's like more fun. Oh wow, this is working out quite nicely. Okay, well, we're getting a lot more advanced circuits now, so that's good. Yeah, I don't do enough programming in my spare time as well. It's because it's lost its magic to me, unfortunately. It's also less wasteful. I don't mind being wasteful in a game like this either. I like just overproducing to the nth degree. But yeah, even after I finish streaming this game, I'm going to be playing a lot of this game offline. I'm actually going to be playing with my little cousin soon, probably. So maybe I'll try and encourage him to think more about it. But then you need to overproduce from the start to pump in 20 lines of copper. Yeah, I wasn't thinking... I thought one line would be enough. Yeah, I was very wrong. But then also, like, yeah, even if you're calculating everything, you're only doing it as you go, right? Unless, of course, you start off with a character that has everything and then just calculate like that. Or do a blueprint on like a spreadsheet or something. You start with the goal and work backwards. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I had no goal in my mind at the beginning of this. But I also like kind of doing things as you go. Although it does get very messy. So you might want to produce 5,000 signs per minute. Okay. And they work what's that gonna need and what's that gonna need and so on and so on. To remove all that unnecessary stuff out of my inventory. Awesome. If you actually done 5,000 signs per minute, damn, that would require a lot of resources. Damn. 5,000 red signs means you need to craft the recipe. 5,000 divided by 1. Time divided by 1.4 equals 2,572 roughly times per minute. Damn. Which means you need 3,572 ideal wheels per minute. Okay. Just for the red research. And then you get the green logistic research, means you need a lot more. These also take productivity, etc. Yeah. So how's this at the bottom here keeping up actually? Okay, seems to be okay-ish. Oh. Well, we have doubled like our advanced circuit production. That's really awesome. Why I can't even remember why I was doing that in the first place. For the rocket oh, for the speed modules, yeah, the level 1. We put them in here. means more rocket control units. Awesome. How much white science do we actually have? I mean space science. Kind of curious. Is our labs? We can actually just look by a map. Okay, we got like up till here. That's not bad. We're keeping up with it. Okay, so that means we're now getting more rocket control units. Or at least we should be. Yeah. Want to make sure not to launch rockets when the silo is full of science packs? Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I'd need to check that out. Okay, cool. We're actually producing more speed modules now. Is it crazy that I've got like 4 lines of copper and iron? Just like 3 or 4, just for electronic circuits and stuff. It feels crazy. Okay, so if we want to stop this when this is filled with 1,000 science packs, how do we do that? Arithmetic combinator, decider combinator, I think. We just use the buffer chest for that. I suppose it could work. And then would you use the arithmetic combinator on that then? And from the chest on the belt. Oh, output from the silo into a chest and from the chest on the belt. Okay. You hook up the chest to the inserter that puts the satellites on. Yeah. Tell it to only be active. The chest is less than say 1,000 size. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea actually. So it doesn't actually have to be a buffer chest, just a chest that can contain anything to be used as a buffer. I can't connect it directly though, can I? Reads the contents and sends them to the circuit pin. Yeah, you forgot there's an item called a buffer chest? Yeah. Yeah. I figured that much out for myself. Yay! So I still have to use a combinator, right? Oh, I've actually got to get going. Damn. We will carry this on tomorrow. You got the chest to each other. Yeah. I did. I need a combinator. You only need 1 wire. Really? You hook up the chest to insert it, but it's the satellites on. But only to be active, the chest of this and say needs to go from the buffer chest to the inserter at the satellite. Okay, I get it. Okay, so this less than science. Thanks. I didn't know you could do that with inserters. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I need to get going. We will probably carry on tomorrow. Not sure what we're going to do tomorrow though. So I won't put a satellite in the chest, there's too much in it, and therefore it won't launch, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for the help, Stranger Jammer Guy. Yeah, as usual. It's nice to have your company and to just chat things over with as well. I'll be back tomorrow at about 2 o'clock UTC plus 2, so yeah, I hope to see you guys there tomorrow. Cheers.